What's up, everybody? It's your girl, CONFIDANT, and I'm dropping part 3 right now. This is part 3 of the videos that I just did, and I left off saying how I got slipped a Mickey by homie, and the Holy Spirit is who gave me revelation and saved my life that night. So, moving forward, I said I was going to give y'all the character of homie. Now, a little backdrop is, okay, yes, homie was my confidant. Yes, me and homie had relations, but let me tell y'all how we came about relations. Now, there was a moment where me and girls got into it. Big fight. And I left to go to my homegirl house. At the time, she was living with, at the time, this other girl was living with her, who everybody knew on the block. And I just packed up my stuff, took all my bags and my kids over there. Now, mind you, my ex-best friend had the same amount of kids as me, and the girl who was living with her had kids. So it's a house full of kids and adults. And smoking and drinking, whatever not. Put the kids, all the kids took showers. All the kids ate. And after we all got the kids in bed, that's when the grown folks do their thing. So we was up kicking it and relaxing. But that morning, after we all went to sleep and woke up, that morning, the girl who was over there, who everybody know, who loves to gossip, who will only tell your business if you told it to her. But she was known as the gossiper. And couldn't even blame her. Hell, she got all that juicy stuff up in her. Why she gonna keep it in and keep secrets? Ain't no keeping secrets through her. But I was glad I was there that morning. And this is where it started. She tells me, Ghost wrong for what he did. And I'm like, what? She was like, you don't know? Rocky ain't tell you? And I was like, no, tell me what? Mind you, my ex-best friend is literally right there. She looking like, why you, no, she ain't looking like, she said, why you doing that? Said her name. She was like, why you doing that? And she was like, what? You her friend? Why you ain't doing it? And I was like, so now I'm like this, seeing what's all this about? What's all this secret stuff, you know? So it comes down to, the girl told me, I just want to let you know now that Ghost confided into me. I was like, he confided into you? Okay. And told you what? That he had relations with my sister. And I was like, what? She was like, yep. Sure did. They had relations. He slept with her. And the way my ex-friend was acting was not how a friend should act. I could tell you that. But the girl, she was like, Rocky ain't never told you? I was like, nah. She was like, y'all ain't never got no argument? She ain't never told you nothing? And I'm like, nah, we been friends for 10 years, and we don't argue. She was like, that's crazy, because me and my friends, we've been friends over decades, and all we do is argue from some stuff. And I'm like, it's like she was trying to tell me my relationship with Rocky was fake. And I didn't even know it. That's the first thing that was grimy. Moving forward, now I'm heated. One, my ex homegirl, 10 years, knows stuff about my problems, because I was crying on her shoulder about it. Things that I was going through. Didn't know this. This just added to it. All the stuff when I would cry on her shoulder, she knew stuff that was going on too. And it was weird because the block would hold on to his secrets, ghost secrets, but everybody would tell on me when I was doing stuff. Like, wasn't nothing hid when Sugar did something, but when Ghost doing something, I'm like, oh, okay. So y'all got all this loyalty and respect to him, but y'all, I'm an outsider. And real talk, I'm outside. Well, before. So she telling me that her sister had a relationship with Ghost. And he told her. He confided to her and told her about it. So, what I did next? Yeah. I went to the block. Baby girl lived across the street. Few steps across the street from me. At this time, her and homie live together. They a couple. They do their thing or whatever. But I know some information. So before I go to their house, I go to Ghost. I tell them what I know. I say, oh, so you got me smiling in my face. Lord forgive me. Smiling in a person's face. Talking, chilling, kicking it. And you done been with this person? I was like, okay. So you got me looking stupid. Oh, okay. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ask her what's good. Because she wanna act like she cool, but really you dirty. So I go to her house. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. Cause you know, the sky just came up around this time. And mind you, girl and my ex-best friend headed over to the block after they found out what I was gonna go do. So I go knock on the girl door. Boom, boom, boom. She come to the door. Hello? Yeah? I was like, so you and Ghost had relations? She was like, that was a long time ago. And I'm like, a long time ago? You knew he was with somebody? She was like, yeah, but... Now, while I'm talking to her, she acting all nonchalant like it ain't a big deal. Like, oh, it was a long time ago. Why I'm tripping? I turn around because her eyes is steady going past me. Like, I'm not stupid. You can see when somebody's talking to you or at you. She was talking at me because her eyes kept going by me. So I turn around, and it's this goofball, the daddy, up there putting up numbers with his hands, telling her what to say. Because I was asking, like, how many times y'all did it, whatever, we walked the band. And she was like, this many. Well, no, it was that many. And he's behind me doing goofball stuff, like scheming stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. Boo. Slapped him up and turned back around. Whatever, you bogus. So I'm talking to her. She's like, she want to keep saying, it's a long time ago. We only did 3 times, 2 times. You lying. Now, at this point, it's getting loud. Because now y'all both trying to play me in my face, right? Cool. So, at this point, big homie comes to the door because now it's loud. Now it's loud because they disrespected me. They're not already disrespecting me, but now they to my face trying to disrespect me. So I'm like, all right. Since she want to act like, oh, it was a long time ago, but you knew. And he knew too. She was like, he used to talk about you all the time, girl. He said he ain't never leaving you. And I was just always giving him advice on you and on how to deal with you or stuff like that. And I was like, all right, don't worry about it. I'm going to F your man. And I walked off. Now she's loud. Now she's mad. Now she hear me. Now he's holding her back. Let her go. She ain't finna come towards me. But now she talking. Now she mad. Now all that nonchalant done left. Now all that. It was a long time ago. All that done left when I said I'm gonna get you back. With yours. This is homie. So I walked off. They go in the house arguing. I don't know what. Sure, she's mad. Whatever. And I go back and deal with Buddy. Rocky and Mika come over there and you okay? They're up there. I thought you was gonna have a nervous breakdown. I ain't having no nervous breakdown. I just need a square. They ain't had no scale. I didn't care a thing about the scale, but I did sit on that porch and collect myself. Ghost trying to make it make sense, but it don't make sense. He's caught in his big trouble. I don't even want him in my face. And he got the nerve to get mad. Alright, then, what? Everything. It's gone, man. It's gone. So, that was a portion of that. That was a portion of that. How my kid's father cheated on me with big homie Den, baby mother. And how I said, I'm going to get you back. Stay tuned for part 4.